What's up, curvy girls all over the world? It is your girl Elisa from stylishcurves.com, and today I am super excited for today's video because I am going to be sharing with you some style tips on how to create some of the best outfits for an apple-shaped body type. So if you are interested in checking out today's video, you already know what to do, and that is to keep on watching. Okay guys, so let's jump right in and get started. But before we get started, let me just put this disclaimer in here for you. So you can wear whatever you want. You can wear it whichever way you want. You can style things whichever way you want. If you don't care about wearing flattering clothing, you don't have to watch today's video. No one is forcing you to follow any tips that I share today. So if you're a person that's like, let me wear whatever I want, I don't need no tips, then you can go ahead and exit out the video. But before you do, I want to share with you something that I do whenever I'm on social media and I come across videos where people might say things that I like or might say things that I don't like. Doesn't matter the category, fashion, beauty, home. If someone is giving tips, I take what works for me and I leave what doesn't. I don't leave a mean comment. I don't go, oh, you're lying, or no, this doesn't work for me. I take what works for me, that information, and then I leave what doesn't. So if you want to watch today's video because you still want to support, take what works, leave what doesn't, or just enjoy the video, okay? So first things first, in case anyone doesn't know the definition of an apple-shaped body, or if you were unsure, there are a few main characteristics of an apple-shaped body. Most apple-shaped women carry the majority of their weight in their midsection, often giving a rounder silhouette. Also, most apple-shaped people have larger breasts, and their legs and their arms are proportionately slimmer. And when it comes to creating outfits for an apple-shaped body type, I believe that there are two things that you should focus on. This is my personal opinion. Number one, defining or creating a waist. Number two, creating balance within your outfits. So I'm going to show you some looks that definitely cater to my personal philosophy of creating outfits for apple-shaped body types. But I'm also going to show you some looks that have nothing to do with defining your waist, because I do understand that not everybody wants that look. And I'm also a person who believes in wearing flattering clothing and also wearing what you want, because I do both. And the way that I'm going to do that is by showing you looks from a variety of fashion content creators who are all different sizes. And I'm going to show you how these looks work for an apple-shaped body type. So let's get into the looks. When it comes to defining or creating a waist, this first look is a perfect example of doing that. So this is what I would call a two-piece combo, and she's wearing a black fitted turtleneck with a printed kind of flared pleated skirt. The skirt drapes over her midsection, skimming her midsection, and then to truly add a piece to define her waist, she added a belt. This look would still work without a belt, because one of the main outfit combos I will always say that works to create or define your waist is going fitted at the top and a little flared or loose at the bottom. Then she has on these nude shoes to elongate her legs. So this is a perfect example of a look that creates or defines a waist for an apple-shaped body type. Now look number two. This look to me is a perfect example of creating balance with your outfit. So she has on three different proportions in this look. So she has a skirt that hits slightly above the knee, but it also drapes over her midsection as well. Then she has this blazer which hits kind of slightly above the skirt, and then she has her shirt tucked in. So this is a look that creates interest, and it is also complementing her body type. Now, look number 3 is also a great example of creating balance with your outfits. So whenever you want to create balance, you're basically making your outfits more interesting. You're playing around with textures, you're playing around with prints, you're playing around with, layering. And this one is a perfect layered look. So she has on these plaid pants, which are a little bit loose, and then she has on this chunky knit sweater with a white shirt hanging under the sweater. Then the hat just takes this look to a whole nother level. This is super chic. All of the looks are actually very chic and complementing their figure. So as I said in one of my previous videos, you want to work with your body and not against it. And these are 3 completely different looks, 3 women, completely different sizes, but all of their looks truly complement an apple-shaped body type. So I wanted to share these 3 looks with you guys because I want apple-shaped women to know that you can show off skin. I think a lot of the times you think you have to be covered up, but you don't. And so these 3 looks focus on one thing, and that is the legs, baby. These girls are giving, what do they call it, gams? So I love the first look because it is a wrap skirt, which is basically flattering for any body type, but the wrap skirt has a little fringe and she's just giving beautiful legs. The second look is a great denim on denim look where she's fully covered at the top, but then she's showing off legs, and she has on heels to elongate her legs as well. And the third look is such a pretty sexy look where, again, showing off the legs. The outfit is interesting because she has on the short mini dress, but then she has this sheer duster on top of the dress with these beautiful shoes. So you can, even if you wouldn't want to wear the entire look, but you can definitely take away some tips from these 3 looks. Again, you can go for skirts that hit above the knee. Ladies, if you're apple shaped, you can definitely do mini skirts. And so I think we have to start thinking about the apple shaped body, not as like, oh, so focused on that midsection, but there are other body parts that you can definitely highlight. And I love all 3 of these looks because they highlight their legs, but the outfits are still interesting. They're colorful and they complement their shape. Another way to create balance for an apple-shaped body type, when you create outfits, you can play around with light and dark colors. So this first look is a denim look where she's wearing a dark top with a little embellishment, and then her jeans are light. So this is creating a nice balance of dark and light. And then the second look, she went bright on the top and she went with dark denim. So she has this bright red sweater with this dark wash denim. And then also we have this third look, which is a dress, which is dark on the top and also light on the bottom. And these 3 looks are great examples of how you can use color to create balance with your outfits for an apple-shaped figure. And another outfit idea for apple-shaped body types is to go monochromatic. Monochromatic looks can definitely be very fun, chic, and I love these 3 looks because number 1, this first look, that color combination is so gorgeous. And as you can see, she went dark on the top, light on the bottom, which helps to create some balance. And then also just by her kind of doing a front tuck of the sweater definitely helps to create a waistline. Now for look number 2, I love this color as well. So she went a little bit more fitted at the top and also loose at the bottom. So she has on this short sleeve sheer blouse with these wide leg blue crop pants. And then to also help define the waist, she has on this utility belt. This look is gorgeous. And then look number 3, I love the different variations of red here. So she looks like she has on this kind of fit and flare pleated dress. And then she threw on a long line blazer, which is kind of a midi length blazer with a midi length dress. And so as you can see, it's creating a really nice balance of long and short. And then the accessories truly complement this with the red bag and then the red shoes. So this is also another great example of how you can use color to create balance as well as defining a waist. And going back to look number one, sometimes I know a lot of the apple shaped body girls be afraid to tuck, but you can play around with tucking. You can half tuck, you can side tuck. And so that's what I really love about this first outfit as well. And don't be afraid of belts, ladies. You do not have to only get a regular basic belt. Check out some of the utility belts or harness belts and really play around with your outfits to create some really fun, interesting looks that will work for your apple shaped body. And for the apple shaped folks who could care less about defining a waist or whether or not something is flattering, I wanted to share with you these three looks because, as I told you earlier, I'm a person who believes in flattering, but I also believe in wearing what you want and you can still look stylish and put together and polished. So with these three looks, I absolutely love them and I would wear each and every last one of them. So starting off with the first look, I love the shirt dress. I think shirt dresses are a perfect piece for apple shaped women because you don't have to belt them. They drape over the midsection. And I love how she paired this printed shirt dress with a camel colored leather jacket. And then she accessorized really well, color coordinating with the colors in the dress. So she has on these greenish blue shades. Then she also has on this wide brim hat, a light color bag and boots. And then for look number two, listen, coordinating sets is everybody's best friend. Coordinating sets work for all shapes. And I love that this one is relaxed and loose. So it kind of just drapes over her. You could definitely dress this up or down, but I love how she styled this by just adding that black bag with this beautiful olive green color set. And then for look number three, this is also a great example of creating balance. I love that the dress she has on is a smidge shorter than the jacket and everything just looks great. And then you have the pop of color with the boots and then you have this neutral color brown bag that definitely makes the outfit more interesting. And with these three looks, the focus here was definitely creating balance with length. So the first look, you have the dress under this midi length leather jacket. And then the second look, you have a shorter shirt with loose, longer pants. And then in the third look, you have a shorter dress with a longer coat. She's showing off legs. And so this is what you call creating balance with your outfits. And none of this has anything to do with defining your waist. It's playing with proportions. Also, when it comes to creating some great outfits for your apple shape, do not be afraid of bold prints. So I think a lot of the times people are afraid of bold prints because they are in fear that it may make them look bigger. So I wanted to share these three looks with you guys that incorporate bold prints, full on prints. So this first look features a floral printed fit and flare dress. And I love how she styled this look. She picked up the green in the dress and paired it with a pair of knee-high green boots. And then she also picked up the red in the dress by pairing these red shades with the dress and the boots. And I love the whole color coordination in this outfit, but I also love the silhouette and the shape of this look. This looks really super cool, but it is also complementing her shape. Look number two, for those of you who think that you can't wear bodycon dresses as an apple shape, yes, you can. And I love how this look is very sexy. It's this swirly, kind of like psychedelic print. And again, show off those legs, ladies. If you're going to go fully covered on the top, definitely show a little skin with a dress like this, a nice print and a complementing color, and show off some of those legs. Look number three, I love this because this is also like a simple, easy way to incorporate prints into your outfit. She has a full-on black base with a black dress, black tights, and shoes. But what really stands out in the look is this plaid jacket. I love how she's showing skin by just simply scrunching up the sleeves on the jacket. And the silhouette of the jacket is also complementing her shape. So you can definitely incorporate bold prints into your look. All right, y'all. So now I want to talk about some details in clothing that can definitely help to complement an apple-shaped body type. So one of the number one details that I always look for when I am trying to create a look that complements my midsection, and that is ruching. Ruching is such a great detail to have when you are trying to create a more shapely or curvaceous figure, but it's also just simply complementing to your apple body type. So this first dress, first of all, the dress is gorgeous in this gold. She looks like a gold statue. But as you can see, the ruched detail goes from the midsection all the way down. And so this is just creating an interesting look. This is creating a little bit more of a curvy figure. And then the second look, again, gorgeous dress, this black burnout dress. So this one has ruching in the midsection, but it also has a thigh high split. So again, if you're going to be covered up at the top, don't be afraid to show a little leg. Then the third look, I love this as well. This is a two-piece set. So this is a ruched skirt with a sheer printed top tucked in. And it also has a thigh-high split. And I love how she styled this with the thigh-high boots. So when you are looking for ruched dresses, try to find ruched dresses that definitely have either a split or a streamlined silhouette like the first one, and you will definitely have a complementing look to your apple-shaped body. All right, guys, so for my last final tip, make sure you are accessorizing your looks. Accessorizing your looks will also help you to create balance. Add flower pins, sunglasses, hats. Make sure you are really creating looks that work well together with the accessories. And also make sure you follow these amazing fashion content creators because they are serving some really good stylish looks. So I hope the outfits that I shared with you today are inspirational for you. I hope that you can get some outfit ideas. You do not have to wear the outfits the exact same way. I just wanted to show you guys some options from other women who have similar body types. Well, all right, guys, that is it for me. I truly hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Also, if you watched more than 2 of my videos and you like the way I do things, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below along with the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Also, I will link all of the influencers that I featured in today's video down in the description box so you can follow them over on Instagram, or if they don't have an Instagram and they're on YouTube, I'll just put their @ and you can follow them either on Instagram or YouTube. If you guys want to keep up with me, you want to know where I'm going, what I'm doing, what I'm wearing throughout the week, make sure you are following Stylish Curves on Instagram. For more plus size style, fashion, and beauty, make sure you're following the blog, stylishcurves.com. Thank you guys so much for checking out today's video. As always, I enjoy hanging out with you. I hope that you enjoyed hanging out with me, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.